Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Foolcraft. Hold on, I forgot to minimize something. There we go. We are back in Foolcraft, picking up right where we left off. Well, not right where we left off. I did some work. So, as you can see, I got a lot more of the road done up. I still have to do some more. I love our saloon. Love it. Anyways, and also you can see I extended out. So, cleaned up some land, took out part of this hill. You can see on this side it gets a little bit close over here, and I have some ideas. We're gonna mix things up on the Wild West town. And then I also did this. I made ourselves a mine. So I went with like a more traditional mine shaft. You can see there's a little area back there to go to. And we basically got down to about this area, and there probably is mobs down here. I'm out of torches. You can see we got all kinds of stuff in the floor. I really didn't get a chance to mine up most of the stuff. So there's all kinds of goodies we can get into. I got a lot of baguettes, and like I said, I think I'm out of torches. I am. I think that's why I stopped. So we finally got a mine shaft coming down, which also means we got a decent amount of cobble, but I also made a lot of cobble stairs, so that kind of ate into it a little bit. But it's right here, and then I went with a little bit more of, you know, kind of a traditional thing. And the nice thing with this is we can make another little opening here if we wanted to do any sort of minecart stuff, which we may be doing in the not too distant future. So we got some we got some work done. Let's see. You see, we got all kinds of cobble. I did go and chop down all of our trees and replanted. So we got a lot of those. And a lot of you guys were really bringing up the fact of like, hey, you're losing half your cactus whenever you break them. And then I remembered, because I'm smart, I can just do that. And then I don't lose any because it all breaks. So that is actually, because I was actually about to change it. Because I was like, you know what, they're right. I'm dropping things into the cactus. But I did that. I made a little pen over here, and found a real easy way to do this. So I would get, you know, some seed or some wheat, and I would make these guys all here. Well, I don't know how many wheat them. I'd make them follow across. I pulled a bunch off that island over there, and then I would make them walk on the thing and fall in, and then they were stuck. And then you can see I did a little bit of breeding. So hopefully these guys will give us plenty of bone meal, because that is something that's definitely helping us out. So a little bit, you know, just a little bit of work that had to do with, you know, kind of getting some stuff done. So, all right. So what I want to work on today is I want to do a little bit of work on our, stop that, on our blacksmith area. Okay. So the way that I want to do this is, let's go ahead and make some of this. I want to make it, okay, so I want to make it to where the blacksmith isn't the last building. Okay, so I'm just going to do this real quick. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, cool, solid. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a weird thing to do. Where's my axe? Alright, we could probably make some better tools here coming up as well. Alright, so we'll do that. So this isn't our blacksmith. This is just, I don't want the blacksmith to be the last building. I kind of want it in between two buildings, especially if we go for kind of the look we did with the last one, with kind of like the open front, kind of open air kind of vibe to it. So I want to make sure I have one more building up. So I'm just going to leave this like this, and this we can make into something at some point. So, all right. So I get a feeling we're going to need a decent amount of space for this one, right? So we're going to come back here, and we're going to go, so that was awesome. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, stupid plants. I hate you plants. All right, so about right there should be good. So let's actually break this up. And I don't know if I'm going to go with these. I'm just going to place out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's probably good. And then we'll come across like this. So, like I said, I kind of like it like the open air design. The open air design that we did with the original one. So we'll put that there, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. But I'm thinking about possibly putting in more of a very basic stone floor in this, just because of the work. I don't want it fancy. I don't want it all that exciting. I really want it just to be, really honestly, just kind of boring, right? Because it's a whatchamacallit, a blacksmith. It's not, people aren't having dinner here. This is where men and guys with large mustachios smack iron with a hammer and spit. That's what this place is. You do not have beveled edges on a place where fire and metal and man meet as one. I may have just realized I'm making a gay nightclub, and I'm okay with that. I support that, so we're good. But I didn't realize that. And it's called the Blacksmith. Oh my God, business idea. Don't steal it. It was my idea. Oh, just a lot of dudes in leather aprons. Okay, sorry. All right, focus. All right, so let's fill this in. Now, once again, in this pack, we do not have tinkers. So we're not going to be making like we did in the last one with the smeltery, but, and I think it's what, 4... What is it from? That's this. It's Foundry. Okay, yeah, and by the way, the industrial foregoing or whatever it's called, that's Minefactory Reloaded, and give a shout out to Lindo for that. Alright. Foundry, so this is what we're working on. And these are going to be the cores of our machines, it looks like. The rest of everything else just looks like... And then we get into thermal foundation, so... And actually, let's do this. Alright, so we got 2 pages. So, we got a whole bunch of gun stuff that we're obviously going to do. This is going to be super, super cool. I'm excited for that. We have all of these things, ingot mold, helmet mold, and whatnot. But it looks like it's really just a small bit of machines. And I think we're just going to start making some of this stuff and then trying to figure out what the hell it does. So, and then I might actually wait to put up walls until we have a better understanding of the space we're going to need. So, but I've gotten a lot of cool suggestions to really kind of, and I'm gonna kind of take a page out of our buddy Mikey, Psychotic Dreamers book, of kind of having, I don't know, like, this is our world, so get out of the hole. So we can kind of do whatever the hell we want. So we're gonna have, we have a Wild West town that sits on the edge of a big body of water. So get out of here. So we have, docks. We're going to have docks, so it's also kind of a fishing town. We have embers. So we're going to have kind of a crazy kind of Doc Brown, doing experiments thing, kind of a little bit of I want to do a little bit of a steampunk thing. But then at the same time, I'm thinking about like making I want to make a water tower, right? Because aesthetically, that's something that would be here as a water tower. But what I'm thinking about doing when I realize something I'm going to need, I'm thinking about doing a build around, like a wooden build, but around a immersive engineering tank. So I think that'll kind of be cool because, we can have the pipes coming out of it, which will kind of, stick with like a little bit of like the more modern-y steampunk type thing. But then actually, kind of like make it look a little bit rounder with with wood, so it looks like a water tower that would be constructed in this day and time, but then it actually has a function, and I think that's kind of the biggest thing of what I want to do. So all right, so let's kind of see if we can get into this mod a little bit. I do want to play with this mod for probably the next couple episodes. So first off, let's see, do we see any sort of book, anything that is even remotely explanatory? And it doesn't look like there is, so it looks like we may just have to kind of bite the bullet. So what do we got here? Let's look at this. Refractory casing standard, refractory clay block, which we get from refractory clay, which is clay with sand around it. Okay. Casing advanced, so that's going to get us into having to have steel. So and then here's the basic one, which is going to be this brick, which is from that stuff, and bronze, which let's see, is there anything we can do? Okay, Foundry. So there is an alloy furnace in Foundry. Cool. Guess we should wait to that. Metal caster. Cast items from liquid metal using mold. Requires RF, FE, or Tesla to operate. Alright. Alloy mixer. Kind of say mix up to 4 liquid metals to make out 4. Wow. Metal infuser infuses items into liquid metals. Metal router sorts items and materials. Okay, so we have some movement. Auto or metal automata makes dust from liquid metal. Okay, interesting. Uses energy to generate heat from melting crucible. Okay, now where's the non-RF ones? Melting crucible advanced. Melts ore and metals. Must be placed above a heater block. Can reach up to 4,000. Okay. Melting crucible standard. Melts ore and metals must be placed above a heater block. Alright, where's the... Alright, mixes 2 liquids, metals to make. Alright. Okay. Ingot casting table. Plate casting table. Rod casting table. Block casting table. There's the glass. Alright. Alloy furnace. Mold used to craft molds. Requires refractory clay blocks and fuel to make molds. Okay. What do we got? Uses solid fuel to generate heat for melting crucible. Okay, so that's the more basic one. Spout transfers liquids from the side it's placed on a block below. Okay, so it's like the faucets. We got a couple of tanks. We got a bronze cauldron. And we got a coke oven. Makes coal into coal coke. Must be plugged above a heater block. So, burner heater uses solid fuel to generate heat for melting crucible. Burner heater must be placed above a heater block. Okay, so I feel that this is going to be something we're going to need. Furnace, copper, and then one of these blocks, which is bronze. And we're going to have to get bronze from an alloy furnace. And how do we make the alloy furnace? Okay, so let's try and see if we can make this first. So we're going to need clay and sand. So let's see what we actually have here. You can see I need to get some ores. We have some sand. I may not have any clay. I don't think I've really been looking for any. Okay, I'm not seeing any. Alright, so first and foremost, we gotta go hunt for some clay, which means we need to make a new shovel. So I might as well upgrade to the old iron shovel. Do I have any sticks? I do not. Is there any anywhere in here? Does not look like it. Let's grab this. I think for now we're just going to use this as a little bit of a pseudo dump chest. Alright. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a shovel. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some sticks. There we go. Now we're pretty. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one iron shovel. And let's go ahead out. I know we needed to get some. Oh, we need. I put it. That's right. I put it all on the damn table over there, so that I could make stuff. The DecoCraft table. So, it wasn't too hard to find. I did kind of pillage a lot of the river right over here. And I did work my way up, but honestly, not insanely far. We probably won't find any here, other than maybe random little bits. But let's head out that way a little bit more, and we should hopefully be able to to find some, because I think for what I got for the DecoCraft table, I kind of stopped right over there. Whoa, okay, Jesus. Didn't realize there was someone in front of me. Shh, don't laugh. It makes me cry. Alright. I think right over here is where I go. Ooh, these things are on fire. Calm down. Jesus, River King. Take your time, alright? There's nobody here to impress. Alright, so we got some here. There we go. 8, is that enough? No, it's not enough. 8 is not enough. Despite the 1970s drama-filled sitcom. 8 is not enough. Don't let Van Patten lie to you. God, that is a random reference. Even for the people that are old enough to get that reference, that's still a random reference. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I think we're going to need... It seems like these bricks are a little bit of a cornerstone to this mod. Kind of like how, seared bricks are to tinkers. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves, maybe a few stacks wouldn't hurt. Alright, we already got like almost 2 stacks. So let's just see if we can find just a little bit more. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Here's some right here. Let's grab some O2. Alright. Doesn't seem like I'm digging that much slower underwater. Did they fix that, or is that... I mean, I thought there would be a regular mod for that, but I don't know. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see how much we have. Like I said, if we can get right around 3 stacks, I think it'll be a good beginning. Alright, got 2.5. I think we can get a little bit more. Hopefully we can find another decent sized vein over here. Closer to the surface, the better, if you ask me. Alright. And you didn't, but I'm just saying if you were going to. I don't know why you would. The point is, we gotta find more. Stop. Why is everyone arguing with me? Cut it out. Alright. Let's see what we got. Of course, I guess that was the last of the clay in the entire world. Huh. Very unfortunate. Oh, there's some. Okay. Let's take a little breathy poo right here, and let's have... What the deuce? Pushy squid? What are you doing? I'm gonna start pushing you around. Alright. Nope. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Get me out of the water. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so, yeah, we're good. We're just a couple shy of 2 stacks. Oh, man. Okay, so, hey, donkey. Hey, donkey with Mr. T-Butt. Is it weird that that's not the first time I've said that phrase today? It's the first time I referred to it, a donkey, but it's a long story. No, I record this directly after I record SebTech with Tegan. Just my Tuesday recording schedule. So if you guys ever see me in this pack do this, it's because I've been playing SebTech for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. And so I just, I'm so used to just being able to auto walk. And I know I can turn on auto jump. I'm good. The auto walk in SebTech makes sense because all it's doing is this is a step assist. The auto jump actually makes me jump. It's super annoying. There's a lot of horses over here. Alright, so let's head up here and let's see if we can at least maybe start working on some things. God, we're already almost at the end of this video. Holy poop. Time flies when you're having made up arguments about clay. Alright, so to make this stuff, let's go ahead and make a little bit of a bundle of it. I didn't really see how many it gave us, so if we do this and wrap this around like that, each one gives us 8, so that'll give us a full stack. And let's go ahead and cook up a stack of this, and let's also kind of have a raw stack just in case it needs it for any of the recipes. Alright, cool. So next episode, we are going to start making these machines. We're going to just kind of play around with them for a little bit, and then once we kind of have an idea how we want things set up, then we'll actually start working on the blacksmith build. So, alright guys, well, we're going to wrap it up here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you haven't checked them out yet, please go check out Host Havoc. The squad's affiliate link is down below. That's how they know that you guys are, when you guys come to visit, you guys are part of the squad family. And Don't forget, if you want to get a Minecraft server or for any other one of the numerous servers for different games they offer, including web hosting. That's not a game, by the way. No, there might be like a web hosting simulator, but that's not what I'm talking about. Simulator. There we go. But yeah, go check out them down below. And if you want to come chit-chat with myself and the rest of the squad, hang out on our server, and generally just have a good time. We have a really good time when we do this. You can do that by becoming a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon link down below for all that information. And lastly, if you guys want to come, I stream multiple times every single weekend over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Modi101. Real easy to remember. It's me. And the link is down in the description. Go click that, hit the follow button. You can turn on notifications when you follow. That way, you get a little message when we're going live. If that's not your thing, that's cool. My schedule is down in the panels below my stream, which you can always see those panels. So go check that out. So, all right, guys, wait. Until the next episode, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.